Hello everyone. Good morning. Today I just wanted to speak some few words about what you need to know about scans, activity and pain. So, which are all the factors which we should not show to the patient? The amount of pain, how they feel, that we should not describe or discuss. Future pain levels, how it going to affect in future life, all these discussions must be avoided. Ability to do daily activities, so you can able to capable of do only this type of activities only, like that we should not constrain them. And which are all the things that we have to show to the patients in the scans, especially age related changes. Think of them like wrinkles which is inside. For example, if you are explaining about the scans or x-rays, we just explain about the wrinkles inside, and findings in the scans or x-rays or imaging would have been there before your pain starts, and also it will be reminds when your pain is also get over or gone. So we cannot predict with the help of the scan. The scan findings are the same time relevant to injuries also. Findings will not usually change your treatment. If say for example, if the x-rays has been taken after the fallen injury, there is a fracture management will be orthopedic management, conservative or surgical by the decision making of the doctors. So we should say nothing on the scan for you to worry about. Main important thing we should emphasize that. So nothing to worry about in the scan, because if we say something about the interpretation of the scans, so what will happen? It pathologizes the problem and psychologically affects the patients. So green light, ask them to make them gradual activity exercises is necessary for any sort of pain to get rid of and gradual recovery. Activity in the sense cycling, playing, exercising, swimming, gymming or yoga or whatever thing. It must be a fun and meaningful. For example, with friends, group walking or with family members, enjoyable environment. And pain is actually a changeable one. How? The great findings from pain research, like Professor Lorimer Moseley, some great scientists, what they say about the pain, how they are changeable. Pain is not an accurate indicator of severity of injury. For example, if there is any scratches in the skin, so if there is a bleeding is coming, so automatically what will happen, our visual impact which gives the brain more, so automatically we feel the pain will be more. If there is a fracture or ankle sprain, if we cannot able to move the limb, but the pain impact will be less. So that is the best example. Pain is not accurate indicator for severity of the injury. Pain system is overprotective, always protect. If pain is experienced by someone longer, better than system producing it, so you learn to make pain. So persisting pains and all, we know that, oh, because of this squatting, because of the cross leg sitting, because of bending, we got a pain. Like that associated memory from prefrontal cortex, automatically the pain system which produces the overprotective and anxiety to get. So we learn to make a pain. So how we can unlearn? That is very important. That is the training as a healthcare professional, doctors, physiotherapists and other healthcare providers can be given. Pain system can be trained to less protective. So don't get panic, don't get anxiety. Reduce your anxiety, nothing to worry about it. This is the way that we can unlearn the pain. That is very important. Then only this long lasting journey of the pain will be reduced and it will be a short period. So chronicity and disability will not be there. Pain can be increased by lot of psychological aspects, being stressed or anxious about anything, feeling worried and low mood and depressed. Avoiding, automatically what will happens, we avoid the activities and becoming more tired, feel more tired and rely on only passive modes of treatment like some electrical applications, shortwave, IFT, or massaging or acupuncturing, like we become a dependent. And another important thing is nocebo effects. People used to say about negativity about the pain things. No, the pain will not get all right. So this will be land up in a surgery. You will have a lifelong problems. Like negative things will gives the great impact to the mind, which causes the brain nocebo effects and work pressures, work tensions, home pressure, long-term drug usage, and day-to-day routine life. So pain can be decreased in following ways. How? Exercises daily morning regularly 30 minutes, either by brisk walk, cycling, or treadmill walking, or jogging, or by doing gymming, whatever the thing that we have to do it 30 minutes. So reducing the stress, eating and sleeping well, that is very very important. Appropriate diet and good sleep hygiene is very important. And social participation, speak with the colleagues, speak with the friends, that is very important. Coordinating with the supportive clinicians, whomever you are consulting, a doctor, you should have coordinate with them. Whatever the advice is given by the doctors, physiotherapist, you should follow it. So must know scientifically proven pathways. For example, biopsychosocial pathways. So we have to follow it with a proven pathway, and day-to-day life will automatically the pain will be reduced. What is a meaningful way of exercises and how it reduces the pain? Meaningful way of exercises should be graded, linked to the goals, tailor-made for you, pleasurable, and fulfill the physical and psychological needs. Benefits are healthy body. It improves heart, lung health, and increases the energy, decreases the weight loss, reduces the long-term health risks. Psychological well-being improves the mood, reduces the stress, assists sleep and happiness, manage the conditions such as arthritis, heart diseases, diabetes, and cancers. And strength and fitness exercises, how it helps, what is the importance in meaningful exercises here? Regularity by increasing the strength, increasing the endurance, increasing the flexibility. So strength, endurance, flexibility, these three are very very important in meaningful way of doing exercises. So exercises can help us unlearn the pain. I have already told, less protective. How? It may take more time, but gradual repetitions, small gains, you believe, increase the activity, is safe. Initially, it is overprotective. So you learn the pain. Gradually, by the training given by healthcare providers, the pain will be reduced. So you unlearn the pain. So less protective occurs and gradually reduced. Things to reflect on. I just come to the conclusion. What are the important things to reflect on? Increased activity, regular exercises, knowledge gradually become part of your body in everyday life. And remember, activity is safe. Walking, cycling, be active. You need movement to be healthy, both physical and psychological benefits. Activity helps you to unlearn the pain. Stay optimistic. Think about ups and downs. You will return to normal as well. So pain is changeable. Understand how we learn overprotective, how we unlearn less protective. Thank you.